All right, let's get a look at that Thanksgiving Day forecast. Check in with Anthony. Anthony, a wet start to the day.
Yeah, a wet start. Some of us seeing a rain-snow mix. Some of us possibly seeing some slush on the roadways. Very isolated spot. The threat is still there with temperatures still hovering around the freezer mark. So impacts for this morning, briefly, we'll catch a break through most of the afternoon. We're not going to paint it red with alerts all throughout your Thanksgiving, but later on tonight, into your Friday and all throughout your weekend, folks, the lake effect snow machines, really, that's going to be cranking out for us. So some slush for this morning to talk about, and then widespread lake effect that begins tonight right into your Friday and more isolated for this weekend. Where it's raining and snowing right now, still closer to our lakeshore areas, right along I-80 and I-90. That is where we see just damp roadways. This is I-90 getting close to State Route 91. Again, no major impacts here. Traffic still fairly generously light for your Thanksgiving morning. Taking a look off to the west, this is I-90, I-80 getting close to the Turnpike, Lorain County. Just damp roadways, although radar is picking up maybe a brief burst of wet snow at this hour. All this activity is continuing to converge into this lake effect band that's continuing to sag down to the south. So yes, we do have a mix, but warmer air is winning out as we see this warmer rain band continuing to take over, and so all this will be changing over to just plain old light to moderate showers as we wrap up this morning. Temperatures, meanwhile, especially the further inland you are, we're looking at temperatures just a degree above the freezing mark in Akron, 34 Worcester, 32 Ravenna, right at the freezing mark, 33 in Mansfield. So as we continue to track the precipitation, we will continue to track that possibility of maybe some bridges and overpasses that could be lightly covered with some wet snow. So take it slow, drive with some precaution. Here's the final act of all this. This is going to be pushing off to the east, so we'll catch a break, but the northwest wind will continue to flow in. Here's your planner for your Thanksgiving. Temperatures warming up only into the upper 30s, low 40s. Clouds sticking around. We'll call it mostly cloudy for this afternoon, but the clouds for this afternoon and evening. Impacts for this morning due to the slush, the possibility of it. And then as we wrap up this evening right into the overnight, we're talking about widespread lake effect snow. And this is going to be a prolonged lake effect snow event for parts of the area, including for our primary snow belt area. So as we get beyond your dinner time hour, finishing off your dessert for this evening, this is 11 o'clock. A northwest wind turning more westerly, so this band is going to really target our lakeshore communities right into western Lake County and also into Ashtabula County. This lake band will persist right into your Friday morning, the afternoon, the evening for your Friday, right into early Saturday. And folks, this snow band will be intense, upwards to 1 to 2 inches snow rates possible. And this is a 24-hour period, folks. Saturday right into Sunday. How much snow we're talking about as we zoom into our snow belt areas. Eastern Cuyahoga County, Lake County, Lakeshore Ashtabula County, they're going to be measuring snowfall in feet, possibly 1 to 2 feet of snow by the time we wrap up Saturday and Sunday. Meanwhile, where we have this advisory in place for far northeastern Cuyahoga County, we're anticipating 4 to 6 inches of snow going throughout this weekend, where we have the warning, the lake effect snow warning, 6 inches on the minimum side, 14 inches plus, and that is being conservative, folks. As we go throughout time, throughout next week, this overall setup will continue for us. As we take a look Saturday, Sunday, right into Monday, and looking long term, our snow belt areas could see upwards to 2 to 3 feet of snow going throughout the next 7 days. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook showing alerts continuing for today and for tomorrow because of the widespread lake effect snow. More isolated for this weekend. We're just painting that out as impacts for parts of the area. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're going to be looking at a clipper system giving us widespread snow by midweek.
All right, Anthony, thank you. Certainly a lot of snow on the way.